Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Call Ofsted. Fans fume after teacher's bizarre blunder on The Chase. It was an ordinary Wednesday evening on ITV's The Chase. At least it started that way. Host Bradley Walsh was in his usual cheerful form. The studio lights gleamed, and 4 hopeful contestants stepped up, eager to take on the legendary chaser Sean Wallace, better known as the Dark Destroyer. Among them was 26-year-old James from Cardiff. Calm, collected, and confident, James introduced himself as a student teacher, clearly proud of his profession. He managed to rack up a solid £3,000 in the Cash Builder round, earning nods of approval from viewers and Bradley alike. But then came the moment that would leave audiences reeling and social media ablaze. Standing at the table across from Sean, James prepared to answer the next critical question. Bradley posed it with a familiar glint in his eye. In England and Wales, a child can leave school in which month if they are 16 by the end of the summer holidays? James paused. May, he answered hesitantly. The studio fell momentarily silent. Bradley's eyebrows shot up, and even Sean appeared taken aback. The correct answer, of course, was June, a well-known detail for many, especially anyone involved in the education system. But fate had one more twist in store. Sean also answered incorrectly, opting for July. James was spared, for the moment. Viewers, however, weren't quite so forgiving. Social media erupted in disbelief. One user on X, formerly Twitter, vented, "Call OFSTED quick. This guy is a teacher." Another quipped, "He calls himself a teacher and doesn't know Year 11s leave in June after their exams. Shocking." And a third pleaded, "Please don't be a teacher, James." Though James had dodged the bullet thanks to Sean's slip-up, his luck didn't last. He stumbled again on the very next question and was promptly caught, ending his run on the show. By the time the final chase rolled around, only 2 players were left standing. Despite their best efforts, they managed just 13 points. No match for the sharp-witted Sean Wallace. The team walked away empty-handed, missing out on the £8,000 prize that once seemed within reach. James's blunder continued to dominate online discussion well after the credits rolled. While fans are no strangers to contestants fumbling under pressure, the irony of a teacher misjudging a basic school-leaving rule proved too much for many to overlook. The calls for Ofsted, Britain's education watchdog, to step in were, of course, tongue-in-cheek, but the collective shock was unmistakable. Adding fuel to the fire, the previous day's episode had also left fans with raised eyebrows and racing hearts. Bradley had welcomed another quartet of hopefuls, Bynish, Tash, Omar and Annabelle. But Chaser Ann, the governess Hegarty, was on a mission. She dispatched Bynish with ease, caught Tash and Omar soon after, and left Annabelle to face the final chase alone. Though brave and composed, Annabelle too was ultimately overwhelmed, bringing the episode to a tense, bittersweet close. Back to James, some fans were quick to defend him. "Everyone makes mistakes under pressure," one viewer wrote. "He probably just overthought it." Others pointed out that the format of the chase is designed to trip up even the brightest minds. Still, the damage had been done. That one word, May, echoed far beyond the ITV studio, sparking memes, mockery, and a good dose of British banter. In the end, it was a night James likely won't forget any time soon, and neither will the Chase viewers. As the saying goes, you never know what might happen under the lights of the quiz stage, even if you're a teacher. Let me know if you want a more humorous spin or want this formatted for a blog or news outlet.